Do all people that are deaf have balance control problems? But why is that?
They obviously don't have damage to the vestibular apparatus.
Right. So you can have, basically mechanical damage to your eardrum or some other, part of your hearing or your auditory system that doesn't affect your vestibular system. Okay? So you can have people that, for whatever reasons, are deaf, that don't have damage to the vestibular system. They're not going to have problems with balance. Okay? The vestibular system and the auditory systems share the same cranial nerve. Okay, so if you would have damage to the 8th cranial nerve, then you're going to have both auditory problems and you're going to have vestibular problems. Okay, and the people that tend to, I can't even think of the disease, but if you have certain kind of diseases, it's going to leave you deaf, and usually that's going to be, so that's why deafness gets associated with balance, or I guess balance problems get associated with deafness, because there's a large class of, it's not measles or mumps, it's just like rubella, and there's some other, scarlet fever. There's some other childhood diseases that you get the high temperature, and it's going to damage the entire complex, both the auditory and the vestibular, and so that's why people associate deafness and balance, because there are certain conditions of deafness that they also have vestibular damage. But it's not, while they're generally statistically correlated, it's not necessarily. It depends on the form of damage or the etiology of your deafness.